Voices Through Time is a magical interweaving of the stories of children from the past as reflected in the Coram archive, with the views and experiences of children in care today. And by bringing them together, it inspires us all to make a better world for children in care for the future.
A mother or matron will retrieve a ball from this bag. If a white ball should be drawn, you will accompany the nurse through those doors where your child shall be examined. If a black ball is drawn, the mother and child will be escorted out of the courtroom until they reach the street.
I think it gives some people that don't have a heritage of their own a heritage, a history and a past that makes you feel a part of something. I think that it's educational, it provides transferable skills, employability skills, it's therapeutic, and it builds a community of friends. Nobody tells stories better than the people whose stories they are.
I feel it's very easy to identify with the voices from the past, especially within the stories of the Foundling Hospital that I've read within the archive. There's so much pain and the feeling of helplessness within the mothers or the children at the Foundling Hospital, and I feel throughout my life in loads of different key periods I've felt similar feelings, and it's good to know that there are other people throughout time that felt the same things that we feel today.
I know how to get children like yours into a place like there.
The hospital, really, thank you, thank you.
I think it's interesting to know the differences between the past, and I think it helps us understand why we live the way we do. Some things that we take for granted weren't always that way, and I think it's really useful to see how differently people lived.
It's very easy when we see large groups of people suffering to kind of see it as an issue and not as individuals who are suffering, so hearing their words makes you empathise a lot more, and I think empathy is the key to making change because it really drives people.
It's very moving to consider how and if life has changed, whether opportunities have become better for young people or not.
It is only thanks to the support of the National Lottery Heritage Fund that Coram is being able to digitise the archive that holds in trust such precious stories of the continuing story of care.
Coram as a place holds the largest archive material of children and young people who are in care. And one of the reasons it was really important for us is actually for young people who are care experienced and children in care to kind of reclaim their history and to recognise, that might be their experience now, but actually there's lots of other young people who've had experiences and that experience has changed over time.
I feel that is probably one of the biggest problems that I've faced as a care experienced young person. The feeling of voicelessness, or that your voice doesn't matter, or that the things that have occurred for you and the things that mattered so much to you when they did happen, it's like they didn't. And the more that you share it, the realer it becomes and the more out there it becomes. And you might find other people that relate, and there's a record of it so that people can actually see it and go, that happened.